Connor McDavid, the hockey superstar who ignites the ice every time he laces up his skates. Hailing from Canada, he's a force to be reckoned with, commanding the ice with lightning-fast speed and unmatched skill. His ability to read the game and create opportunities for his team is truly exceptional, making him a constant threat on the ice. McDavid is regarded as one of the top players in the NHL by his peers, fans, and media, with similarities to Sidney Crosby and Wayne Gretzky. His opponents have hailed his speed on the ice, and he has 3 times won fastest skater in the NHL All-Star Skills competition. He is a 4-time NHL First-Team All-Star, a 5-time Art Ross Trophy winner, a 3-time Ted Lindsay Award winner, a 2-time Hart Memorial Trophy winner, and the 2022-23 Maurice Rocket Richard Trophy winner as the league's best goal scorer. He is one of just 2 players, the other being fellow Oilers captain Wayne Gretzky in 1982, to win the Hart Memorial Trophy as the league's most valuable player unanimously. Junior career. McDavid was born in Richmond Hill, Ontario on January 13, 1997. His mother Kelly played recreational ice hockey as a child before focusing on skiing, and his father Brian was a high school ice hockey player and die-hard Boston Bruins supporter. McDavid began playing hockey when he was 3 years old, practicing on rollerblades in the family basement. The next year, he began playing organized young hockey after his parents lied about his age to allow him to play with the other 5-year-olds. When McDavid was 6, the local youth hockey organization in his hometown of Newmarket banned him from playing against bigger children, so his parents put him in an Aurora, Ontario hockey program, assuming he would be bored out of his mind in house league hockey. From there, he won 4 Ontario Minor Hockey Association titles with his father's team, the York Simcoe Express. McDavid took part in the Quebec International Pee Wee Hockey Tournament in 2009 with his York Simcoe squad, which included future professional ice hockey player Sam Bennett. He then considered playing NCAA Division I hockey, but ultimately chose to pursue the junior ice hockey circuit as an adolescent rather than wait to begin a collegiate career. McDavid sought exceptional player designation through Hockey Canada, and after completing athletic, intellectual, and maturity examinations, he was eligible to enter the junior hockey draft at the age of 15 rather than 16. He was only the 3rd player in the Ontario Hockey League, or OHL, to be given such a waiver, following John Tavares in 2005 and Aaron Ekblad in 2011. McDavid was chosen first overall by the Erie Otters in the 2012 OHL priority selection on April 7, 2012, and signed with the organization the following June. McDavid received the 2012 Jack Ferguson Award as the first overall pick in that year's OHL draft. He joined the Otters for the 2012-2013 season, scoring his first OHL goal in an 8-2 loss to the London Knights on September 21st. He was named OHL Rookie of the Month in October after scoring at least 1 point in each of his 10 games. He won it again in November, this time with a rookie leading 17 points in 13 games. Before getting to his pro career, I recommend subscribing to catch all of our latest content. Professional career. McDavid stayed in the OHL for 3 seasons, winning everything, 10 accolades in total, including Rookie of the Year and OHL All-Star Team. However, a new chapter in his life began when he was identified by the Edmonton Oilers and picked first overall in 2015. The Oilers were coming off a 24-44-14 season when they signed McDavid to a 3-year entry-level contract on July 3, 2015. The entire deal was for $11.3 million, including up to $3.775 million in annual bonus incentives. On October 9, 2015, he made his NHL debut, nearly scoring twice but being denied by Brian Elliott both times in a 3-1 loss to the St. Louis Blues. McDavid scored his first NHL goal 5 days later in his 3rd NHL game on Kari Lehtinen in the 2nd period in a 4-2 loss to the Dallas Stars. He had 12 points in 13 games before being severely injured and missed most of his rookie season. Despite playing in only 45 games due to injury, McDavid finished his rookie season 4th in rookie scoring with 16 goals and 32 assists. He finished 2nd in Calder Memorial Trophy voting behind winners Artemi Panarin and Shane Gostisbehere, and all 3 players were chosen to the 2015-16 NHL All-Rookie team. The next season, on October 5, 2016, McDavid was named captain of the Edmonton Oilers for the 2016-17 season. McDavid, who was 19 years and 266 days old, became the NHL's youngest captain, unseating Gabriel Landeskog, who was 20 days older when he became captain of the Colorado Avalanche in 2012. In addition, he earned his 100th NHL point in January by assisting on Zach Kassian's goal against the Florida Panthers. He became the third fastest Oiler to reach 100 career points, trailing only Wayne Gretzky, 61 games, and Blair McDonald, 85. He had 30 goals and 70 assists in 82 games this season, with at least 1 point in 59 of them and a 14-game point run to end the regular season. Today, McDavid has 800 career goals, the fifth fastest pace of any player in league history, in a February 2021 game that was the first of 4 consecutive 2-goal games that saw him surpass 50 goals in a single season for the first time on February 27th. On March 1st, he became only the 5th player in league history to have 5 consecutive 2-goal games. With a goal and an assist in a game against the Ottawa Senators on March 14th, he surpassed Nikita Kucherov's 21st century record set 4 years previously, and on March 22nd, he scored the game-winning goal in overtime against the Arizona Coyotes to become the first player in modern NHL history to achieve 60 goals. He was only the 4th player in the 21st century to do it, and he did it in 72 games, faster than anyone since Mario Lemieux in 1995-96. Private house. McDavid's Edmonton home was designed by him and his girlfriend, interior designer Lauren Kyle. McDavid signed a 9-figure, 8-year contract from the Oilers in 2017, and the pair became serious about property hunting. They chose a custom-built home among the evergreen trees not far from the North Saskatchewan River Valley after finding nothing on the market that matched their idea. Because Edmonton is a chilly place, the home was created with climatic extremes in mind. The facade is a sophisticated mix of dark colors held together by tiny sheets of reflective glass, giving the building a sleek appearance. Stone, concrete, wooden paneling, and glass sheets are among the materials employed. A series of stone steps emerging from rubble situated between green and brown plants lead to the main entrance. Evergreen trees add a rocky backdrop to the landscape and turn a stunning shade of gold in the autumn. There's an enclosed lounge in the basement with natural light completely blocked out to give the area a moody look, with pops of color added using neon lights fixed in the form of cursive writing stating, "If you don't like dogs, get out," against the black background used throughout the space. A home theater with black wall covering and carpet as well as puffy black couches is an added bonus to the basement, making it the greatest spot to hang out and watch movies on weekends. Connor McDavid's favorite setting is a well-lit gym overlooking the sports court as opposed to the dark entertainment spaces. The walls are white while the ground is black with white lines. The color scheme helps to reflect light off the surfaces. Each of these rooms has a variety of fitness equipment to keep kids busy indoors. Personal life. Connor is fairly private about his personal life outside of hockey, but he did leave out a few elements. McDavid grew up in Ontario and was a huge fan of Matt Sundin and the Toronto Maple Leafs NHL team. He called his childhood bedroom pretty embarrassing because of the amount of Maple Leafs posters in it. Outside of hockey, he is a fan of Major League Baseball's Toronto Blue Jays, and he threw out the ceremonial first pitch at a Blue Jays game in 2016. Endorsements. McDavid was announced as the cover player for NHL 18, the yearly installment of the NHL video game series, on June 21, 2017. Furthermore, McDavid's distinct skating style influenced the real player motion technology utilized in NHL 19, in which player size and other factors influence skating speed and power. McDavid was one of several Canadian sportsmen featured on Cheerios cereal boxes in 2022 as part of the company's Be the Cheer program, in which customers could submit customized notes to Olympic competitors. McDavid became the first active professional athlete to serve as a brand ambassador for sports betting business BetMGM the same year. He also volunteers with Edmonton's Indigenous community and has raised $85,000 to help Indigenous youth participate in sports. If you're interested to know more details about other players' personal lives, check the video on the screen to watch Auston Matthews' crazy lifestyle.